Oh boy, that was so loud in my ears, but hang on, I have to go over here. Hi everyone! This is a very weird stream setup. Hopefully everything's working okay. I've got my little microphone attached today that I bought, I want to say like 2 years ago, and I haven't really used, so good. Congratulations on the stream streaks, everyone. Everything sounds good. The music's okay. I'll just double check that on my end. Excellent. We are going to have to, so I've set it up, so my camera's over here, and when I go to move later, I can show my cabinet, which is good, and I have my iPad over here with my coffee for reading and stuff. You can really hear the space. It's echoey because I've moved shit, okay? So if I get out the way, you might be able to see. Not from this angle, but my princess tent was here just a few minutes ago, okay? We had to move it out to do this, but I'm hoping this all looks okay for us to open up stuff. I don't know where to put my coffee without, like, maybe behind me? No, there's no way they're behind me. Fuck. I've got my iPad up on my Converse box to reach at. Not really echoey, just a bit of resonance. Oh, shoot. Well, it's too late to play with the settings because I didn't realize they were flat when I pulled them out this morning. Welcome, Red. But we're here for the crowning moment everyone's been waiting for, to open my dollies. I did not do the smart thing and rip off my address. Where's my bin gone? Over here. You're just going to see a lot of me wandering back and forth today, and I'm so sorry for that. Welcome in, Jamie. Let's see if there's a different way to open. Okay. I think we can open it like side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to rip the side open where the top is and then flip it. We can still see half of it. Oh, because of that. Oh. Hang on a second. Oh, hang on a second. I'm going to do the most dodgy thing, okay? They've wrapped them all together, so we're going to pull them out of the box together, okay? And then we're going to eat the box for now. But we got our babies. Can I have this bit? Oh, God, this is awful. This is truly... Oh, Sean said to stand like this. That was smarter. So you're going to see me sideways, and that way you can see from there. Okay. And that way I can have my coffee a bit safer, I hope. Should I have put my glasses on before this? Absolutely. Did I? No. I was like, I got so much time to do everything today. And then I realized my study was still in shambles because I had the cleaner in here yesterday. And I've been hiding stuff when I make a mess. And it's not been good. What's the bet that coffee's going to go flying really high, but this way it won't go on my bed, which is what I was really worried about. I'm actually going to turn down my end of the volume because it feels really loud over here. Oh, because it was at 96, that's why it's so freaking loud. So I am wearing the Ugg boots that Kes got me for my birthday, the K-Pop Demon Hunter ones. Everything into the cupboard. Look, it's not even so much... Okay, this is why I'm kind of doing a stream today. Everything's been going on the shelf. Because I'm like, I'll sort my anime figs out eventually. And I'm like, well, now I don't have a choice because these have come in. And these are like the Barbie Mattel, like, K-Pop Demon Hunter dolls. I wonder if I could zoom in a bit or something. Would that help with this? Or like, let's have a look-see. I'm going to play around for a second. I think I need to adjust it upward because I think earlier it looked like it needed to be down more because of the box. But because now they're out of the box. Can you get nice and straight for me, please? Guys, film is my passion, okay? I get the carpet cleaner loaded for my lunch break. Fuck you, Red. That is a much better angle, I think. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna open them up and we're gonna have a little looky. So first we got Mira. Oh my gosh, like, hang on. Yeah, fucking guy. I've got like the curtains open because it was raining earlier and it was dreary and like now it's all like reflective, but like I'll be pulling them out of the box and playing with them and showing everyone. My baby girl Zoe! I love her. I know what you're like. Fuck you. Pro streamer right here. You know what? The fact that I have got this gear really upsets me that I don't use it. Like, these are the expensive Rode microphones. I spent a decent chunk of money on them. They're one of my stream rewards. I haven't even been affiliate 2 years yet. And I'm like, I should use my stuff. But here's my Zoe baby. Oh my god. I think you guys need to get Zoe for Giddy. TBH. I don't like they haven't placed them in order, so I'm not doing it. I'm doing them in order of type. They pack them wrong. Now we got, oh my god, I'm so excited to play with them. Your G's only fuel me. One of my plans is to buy some secondhand dollhouse furniture. Hear me out. I want to put Jinyu in a little cuck chair and watch the girls. Not in like a sexy way, like they'll just be performing, but be like, no, Jinyu, you're in the cuck chair because you're the only man. So that is one of my little plans I want to do. These are actually really good quality. Oh, Jinyu doesn't have real hair though. This is something I hate about boy Barbies, is that they don't give them real hair. Man, Red is getting it today. I'm glad I'm like less insecure about my side profile now, because otherwise I would be having a bad time looking at that camera. He's got his soda pop with him. Oh, he's got a different hand, so he can either be doing like the little love heart or holding his soda pop. He's gonna be holding soda pop. I don't understand like how do idols do it again? Hang on, how's he doing it? It's like the thumb and the index over the top, so like, no, thumb behind. My brain I can't replicate things well. Like, it confuses me to try to copy stuff. So, like, you know the little idol one where they're like holding the hand. I think I did it like this. Like, it looks like I'm just trying to flip people up, but you know that weird little heart. I don't like it. I don't like the millennial heart thing. Not millennial. Gen Z K-pop heart thing. And then we got our beautiful girlies. My God, poor Red. Are you okay, Red? Do you need psychological help after all this? Gives Tran Red a big bag of glitter to get revenge. Oh boy, I haven't bullied Red, I just want to put it out there. So I get our pretty little, oh, hang on. Is this how you test the, I don't want to press her boobies to check it. How do we check oh, there's a button. Okay, so when they say singing, I don't know how long they're all meant to sing for. I'm guessing there's a thing in the back that stops it from like wasting the batteries. No, he deserves it. I still have glitter from about 15 years ago. Stuck to shit. I will end you. Yeah, I actually also I made him a little frame. I got like art made of Red once for Christmas as him as grandma. So Anna from Overwatch, but it was Red, and I glittered the frame. Technically did bully him to make the redeem. That's true. Also, how's the volume of these dollies? I'm so happy with these. I'll make it easy to find, don't worry. Now, my brain's doing that thing where I'm like, I want them out, but I also don't want them out. They can't get mad at me, I'm playing with dollies, it's different. It's like when that little boy channel that reviews dolls, right? So, no. These are not fancy. I know that they're like harder to get. I know that they ran out of pre-orders everywhere and stuff. Good luck, darling. I love you, Tal. I'll have the VOD up later of me. Alright, see, I've already destroyed the box, so... Like, collectors hate to see me coming. I am not gentle with shit. Ryan's what the 14-year-old... Yeah, is that the one he's been doing since he was like a kid or something? Yeah, I know. That's all I know, okay? I don't watch that crap. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little unboxing of each dolly. Have a little chat about them. And then after that, we're going to do a BRB and we're going to clean up behind me. You're going to judge me. Okay, you guys... I don't have my shit together. I just don't. Oh, the frame was fine. We had a huge performance at the City Entertainment Centre. So much glitter. Is that the play that you talk about? Also, I'm sorry if I knock this. I've done a really... I suspect YouTubers do this, but I clipped it to my bra because my jumper's gotten way too baggy since I bought it. And it was just falling down. So I'm like, no, we're just going to do this. Okay. Oh, I hate this plastic shit, so we're just going to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the rubbish in the big box so that I can recycle shit properly. So, like, if we just do that, it'll be fine. I'm very excited about these dolls, though. Like, I'm like, no, I deserve a fun birthday treat. I had a hellish June and July. And, like, something's just snapped in my brain where I'm like, no, I should love Emma. Emma deserves treats. Am I the only one, though, when you... Okay, so my mum used to cut my dollies open for me, obviously, when I was a kid. So I didn't have this stress. But since I started buying dolls as an adult, I'm always like, am I going to cut their fucking hair off when I try to unattach them? Oh, I have such beef the minute she is old. And it started because 9-year-old Ari had a crush on Naz from the Norris Nuts, and she was into Ryan at the time, and I have beef with him since then, even though one I am gay now and two couldn't give us a shit about the Norris Nuts. You know what? That's so fair. Valid. Okay. How are they attached to your head, my beautiful girl? We're gonna do this. We're gonna rip the cardboard off the back to see if there's an easier way to do this. No. Alright, hang on. I wish I'd gotten good scissors. Better scissors. These are like my little craft scissors. I will buy new craft scissors. We're treating ourselves. This is the treat, Red. And I'm doing a bad job of this. I don't want to hurt it. Okay. Okay, so there are little things in the back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to unattach her. This is a fucking process. Oh my god, I am sweating. Please. Okay. Oh my god, how many dolls do I have to do this for? Fuck me, there's 7 of them. This is going to be a process. Do it with more treaties. I've got heaps of treaties. Maybe I'll get something in the reward box later. Actually, I've nearly used up all... So, the prize I picked up the other day from Ari wasn't actually sticky notes. It was like, they were like notes. Like, just little notes you could rip off. They don't stick. And it came very in handy because I started prepping for my BookCon stuff last night and, labeling things and stuff, and I could slide them in nicely. Also, hi, JK. I'm so scared. Okay, Zoe, I don't want to cut your hair off. Oh my god, I'm so scared. There's like those tiny little plastic bits back here, and I can't quite get my scissors in underneath to like cut it. Oh my god, everyone's gonna be like, Emma, how are you so bad at things? But again, the dyspraxia would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? I've got no... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna set that aside. I'm gonna get Sean to help with that one. Year-long's beef with, because of YouTubers, same way I can't stand KSI after dissing Dan Tam. These are all names I don't know. I'm gonna be old. Honest, I'm old. I don't keep up. I watch whimsycore YouTube, okay? Like, I watch a little fair of Goblin Girls. Like, I want people like me eating bolt cutters. Oh! Do I have, like, thinner scissors? My craft drawer's right here. I'm just wondering if I've got like smaller scissors, like embroidery style scissors, or I have hair cutter scissors. They might work because they're a lot skinnier. 2 seconds. Sorry, Bun Buns, I'm coming through. Oh wow, you guys have adopted this. Hi, how does it sound in here? I bet it sounds awful. Oh, hello bunnies. Chase. Goodbye. No bunnies today. Just make sure that's all good. Alright. Let's see if this will work. I am so oh, hang on. These are my old hair cutting scissors, so I don't feel bad. Because Sean kept taking my hair cutting scissors to use for bunny stuff. And that flew on the floor, so we're going to have to vacuum again. Also, I do think Sean's live. I should shout that out and check that. Wow, who has ADHD? Not Emma. Tended animals, the childhood. Ugh. Okay, Minecraft. That makes so much sense. As someone who doesn't do Minecraft, I think Sean's going live. He said he was gonna. I'm just gonna do. Oh, he is. Nope, he's not doing anything yet. So we're just gonna. Oh, I can hear myself on his screen. Oh, he's now streaming Tetris. I'm going to put that up. And put him on good old 1%. Sorry, I'm like up in your faces, guys. My brain is not kicking in yet. I want him just loud enough that he can get the view. But also, he's a loud man. And like, I don't have my Bluetooth on my watch. That's going to drive me insane. Oh, hang on. Looks like Towel and Co are starting to do things. So I'm going to turn off my Bluetooth. And we're going to get back into ripping open dollies. Also, I did charge my microphones this morning. They were flat. Hopefully they'll have enough. At least to get through the unboxing, I guess, and then see how much I can clean up. At least when I clean up a shelf for my girls. And Jinyu, I guess. Nah, Jinyu's one of the girls. Oh, there's one in the middle! Guys, they've done fucked me. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do something dangerous here. Okay, have faith in me. Oh, I did it. Zoe, is your head okay? Alright, there's one attached to your scalp still, so we're going to do some surgery, okay? I won't lobotomize you, I promise, baby girl. Okay, I might need the biggest scissors for this one. Oh, according to Rick Sanchez, it's the hit with autistic people. He himself with autism and ADHD. Oh. There's Saber-Saki. Yeah, all names I don't know. I think because I'm like, not an elder millennial, I'm a middle of the road millennial. Like, YouTube didn't really become like a thing until I was at uni. And like, by that point I was so busy all the time. And I got heavy into cosplaying that instead. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna show off my dolly. Each dolly we get. Hang on, how close can I get her? She's very pretty, okay? I'll take some pretty photos of my dollies later too, don't worry. But I did really want to wait for you guys to open these because I knew people were excited about them. I know it was very privileged that I could buy them in general. Like, oh, there's instructions in here for them. Hang on a second. Is this something I should have? And like, yeah, I wanted to share the excitement because this was my birthday present to me. Oh, okay. Remove the tab before play. There's a tab in your back? Oh, let's test that. Let's see how long she sings for. Okay, I removed your tab. Is that really all you play? I'll keep one of these instructions to go through later. Don't need all of them, because it's all going to be the same. That's the way I see these things. Okay. Alright, baby girl, time for some detachment. Detach emotionally from your packaging. Like it's your ex-boyfriend. Lol. Okay, here we go. There's some plastic down here we can cut. We can unleash her. I feel like the golden dolls are going to be so much more annoying than their regular fit somehow. I don't know what's giving me this vibe, but... Ugh. Who put paper up to you? What? What? Up there. Oh, it's a tab. So it's not paper, it's a little tab in the back, and you pull it out to make the thing last longer, I suspect. The music. They do that on most dolls that you can press and check in store for the sounds. I've had a lot of singing dolls over the year. Over the year. Actually, this year I guess I've had a few. Okay, Rumi. Time to make some Rumi for your hair to come out. Ha! I am so funny. Okay, don't clip her hair. Don't clip her hair. Come on. She got a big, beautiful braid, and we don't want to touch that. There we go. Come on. There's one more attaching you to the plastic. I can clean up your head. I definitely think the... Oh, come on. The hair cutting scissors with a play. Oh! I don't know if we nipped her slightly. The very ever so slightly. I am Rumi. Fear me. My head goes backwards. Jesus. Oh boy. A little bit scary. A little bit terrifying. Oh my god. Because of her earrings and how they sit, I thought she had elf ears for a second. I'm like, wait, what? Rumi's secretly an elf and demon? But I guess the demons had pointed ears in the movie, didn't they? You know? I haven't watched it in a few months. I might have to do that this weekend. Oh no, craft and watch K-Pop Demon Hunter. That sounds miserable. I would hate to do that. That doesn't sound like an Emma activity at all. What else? So, while I'm chatting, so I want to talk about yesterday. I had such a productive day yesterday, guys. Shit, what did I do? So, I had to clean up the house for the cleaner first, so I rushed to do that, get as much done as I could, like moving bunnies and all that stuff. And I had, like, my little treat, which was my massage that I booked, because I get tension headaches and stuff, and stress headaches, and, like, all that. But then I braved TK Maxx alone, and I fucked up. I spent $300 on TK Maxx. They left out my spooky candle. Did not forget towel and Kessa's, thank God. And also, the one thing I went there for was a tablecloth. And it turns out it was the one item they didn't have. Then I picked up my orders from Officeworks for the book convention thing that I ordered the other day on stream. when I got Sean beer and stuff, and then I spent a few hours like actually setting up pre-order. Like I bought this spellbook magnetic box that's really sick. What I've done is I've sorted out how much pre-order items I need for the con, and I've sort of like just stacked them away. In a little box, and I counted them out. I did all that so they all fit in nicely. Hello, Kess, my darling. Actually, a tab doesn't make it last long. It acts as a divider in the circuit, making it so it won't work when the tab is removed. The circuit is reconnected. Oh. But it was clicking when I clicked it before. Any of the plastic connectors on the cardboard at the back, mainly around the head area. So cut from the back, not from the front. It will prevent a lot of damage. I mean, I'm trying to cut from the back, but they don't make that shit easy. Like, at all. Look, I'm not good at this. We already have worked that out, haven't we? It's okay. We're doing surgery as best as we can. I don't like that they attach them at the head so hard. That's the worst bit for me. Like, hang on. Let's get down. That might help me a bit. I'm so bad at this. I feel like I'm going to cut myself accidentally. Mira's got really awkward ones too, because she's got an awkward head. Got her from behind. You fucking know it, Kess. Remember? I was like, this is going to be so wholesome. I'm going to unbox my dollies. I'm going to, like, clean up a little bit and hang out with chat. And then everyone's like, what if we were pervy derbies? Also, if at any point my microphone does run out of charge and I don't realize, please post in chat. And what I'll do is I'll just set my old one up and I'll pull it across. It won't be as good. I still got to adjust the settings on these microphones at some point. Because I need to fix and play with these microphones for recordings anyway. Okay, I'm really not getting in here. I'll try the other ones. I'm having a bad time getting roomy now. Ugh! My love, please. Oh my god, it half cut. It half cut in the worst way possible. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh, fuck me. Doesn't appear to have at least the sides will be easier. Yeah, thank you, Jinu. I wonder if they'll release the rest of the Saja boys, because I want Baby. Baby is my favorite. Guys, if you've watched K-Pop Demon Hunters, who's your favorite Saja boy? Who's your favorite Huntrix girly? Now, clearly I'm Team Bobby for everything. And I need to get... There was a Hot Topic shirt that had Bobby all over it that I want to get. But I'm a Zoe fan and a Baby fan. Those are my two favorite. And now that I'm getting smaller, I think I will do my Baby cosplay at some point. Oh, well done, JK. Congratulations. Man. This is, like, gonna be the most... I feel like a bomb squad right now. And in the worst way... Like, guys, you're gonna see how little patience I have as a person. And this is with me on my medication. Yeah, sorry, my brain got tired. Yes, this is Mira. Oh, and I gotta hang out my, my little keychains I've been getting too. But yeah, so Zoe and, I did take my meds, I just haven't kicked in yet. Is Tin Crow with too many eyes? That's a Susan? Susan, is that how you say it? I still think Derpy and Susan are like her parents or something. It just gives me the vibe. Okay, these are not, like, they're actually too blunt to cut it. Okay, I'm gonna do something just... The Abby and Baby, you know what, fair enough. Some people don't like either. Like, I know that my friend, Josie is, like, team Saja boys. Okay, that worked better. I just ripped it out. I'm sorry, my love. Do you have glitter in your hair? I think she has glitter in her hair. I'll go to the light. I swear that... Oh, they've used slightly different shades of pink for her hair to get the, like, prettiness. Gosh, they're so pretty. Oh my god, I love them so much. I'm also think I'm going to save Jinyu for last. Because he the only boy. So move my stream may be delayed. I shall refresh. Give me a second. Easy peasy. Abby and Mira, that's so fair. What I'm going to do, I think you guys can see them if I do this. I'm going to lay out my dollies as I open them. So you can be like, oh, look at them. That was the instructions we don't need. Okay, so we're gonna open up. Oh, let's do the same. So it's like do. So if we go mirror next, yeah, we'll go mirror next because I'm gonna lay them across the table. And I'm gonna flip them so you guys can see them. So I'm gonna move my chat back a bit and hopefully I'll see okay. There we go. Let's line up the babies. Oh my gosh, this has been testing my patience already today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not good at this. Do you have a can opener? You know what? I don't have any idea. I am allowed to have bad posture while I open up dolls, okay? I think that's fair. This table is, so this is actually my little fold away craft table. It actually folds out like twice and has little legs to open it. So this is what I do when I sew and do crafted here. And normally I'd have like the big thing above it. But because I wanted to have the camera back there for the actual, like, what's the word? The shelving. I couldn't use it today. So we've made do. I was doing the posture check as a delay checker. Oh, okay, fair. I'm like, don't check on my posture today of all days. I'm suffering. I'll put you guys back there a little bit. Actually, if I pop you guys on the bed next to, there we go. It's about 3 seconds between me redeeming it and appearing on stream. Interesting. I don't think my stuff is okay even with Sean streaming. So I don't think I'm having any issues. Oh god, we have to unleash your stuff and attach it to you after, aren't we? Oh, I will have a sip of my coffee because I didn't have ice for water and coffee and I picked coffee. Do you know why? Because I'm an adult. I made my choices. Just gonna do a little cut here, my love. Just to make my life a little easier. Because your hand, girly, is a bit fat. Okay? You got that big old plastic glove on and it's in my way. And I hate how they've done that. There's always a little bit of a delay simply because how Twitch works. Yeah, and I connect to a Sydney server, so in Australia. Versus like if we're in the same country or whatever, I think. Oh shit. No, I didn't get her hair. Oh, thank god. Okay, how much attached are you? How attached are you, Mira? I'd say you're a pretty detached person. You seem like you don't get very attached, babe. Coffee is 99% water. This is true. Well, actually, mine's mostly, like, 2% milk, but, like, that's also mostly water. Oh, yes! Oh, the cactuses. Okay. Oh, no! She's gonna have this... Oh. Guys. We'll cut them out of her hair. This is easier to do, I think, because... Hear me out. Fuck the plastic getting in my way. I'm used to cutting wigs, so I'm used to having some level of care. Admittedly, I don't normally cut plastic bits out of tiny wigs, but there we go, one down. Like, they always will have a tiny bit of plastic in the back of their heads because of how they've designed it, but that's why they give them such thick hair on dollies. Because I used to collect the princess, like, some Disney princess ones and that too. Like, I had Hans, I have Gaston and that, like... Probably put them, oh no, I put them in the play box for when my friend's son comes over. Because he loves playing with my toys. And I gave him a bunch of my old ones that I don't play with anymore. And yeah, I do play with my toys, because what's the point of having them if you don't play with them? One time's pulling out, you're going to take care with it. Nah, she'll be fine. These are designed to be played with, but with children, trust me. This is fine. Okay, my love, you go over here. Where did I put your weapon? Over here. We'll sort that out later. That's going to be fun to do. Okay, and then we got Roomy in the middle. So, trust me, these are designed to be opened by little kids ripping at it. I remember ripping open one of... Thank you, you unclipped, hang on. Ripping open a birthday Barbie doll as a kid, and that thing went through hell, and it still survived. Even up until when I was about, I want to say 11 or 12. All my Barbies got haircuts with food dye and eyeshadow that I stole from Mum, and I turned them into good Charlotte dollies. And I painted my pink Barbie sports car black and wrote GC on the side. I already knew they were all lesbians too. They were lesbians since I was a little kid. That should say a lot about me. I never owned a Ken and I never wanted a Ken. I mean, like, Ryan Gosling I'd keep, you know, I guess. But, like, I don't know, like, just the concept, I'm like, why would they need a boy? Like, why would you need boys? You have girls around. Boys are ill. Like, I never really, even when my friends were getting into boys and that, I just didn't get it. I'm like, again, like, we could go, like, play games and do stuff together. Why the fuck would you want to go hang out with boys and do gross things with boys? Even when we played, like, games where, like, I remember playing Harry Potter with one of my ex-friends. I'm not going to talk too much about them because I'm like, what if they find me and stalk me? Because, like, they did for a long time. But, I always end up, they just automatically made me gay while they hooked up with Snape in the like, fantasy and stuff. And I'm like, okay. Like, alright. Just some weird shit growing up, you know? Just teenager things, you know? Using a netball fucking, what do you call it, netball hoop to play Quidditch. Yeah, I was pretty cringe with my friends. I always had friends that, when I was even younger than that, would set up horse, like, derby things, and they would canter on all fours and, like, jump over the things. Oh, no! Rumi, you dumb bitch! Okay. We can rebuild. How have they done this? It's an elastic, and that goes on top. Okay. Oh, this is a shit elastic, though, to be fair. I don't know how many toys I've got. Most of mine I've sent to cousins to be destroyed or destroyed at my house. Aww. I feel like one of the nice things about becoming an adult is rebuying your favourite toys. And yeah, fuck you. My Baby Yoda set and burger. That's so fair. So I think this goes on the front from what I remember. Yeah. Okay, let's clip into that bit. So we need to go. Ka-chow! There we go. All fixed. Not even a stress. Ooh. JJ's was selling this jacket for a bit and I didn't get one. I'm really mad about it. Like a little hoodie version. I'm like, oh, I should have grabbed that. I'm not going to pull on Rumi's hair simply because hers is in a braid. And I just don't like my odds there. Like, any of the ones that are tied up are a little bit more sketch to work with. That's why I had that fear with Zoe. Because you can fuck up their hair way more. But the ones that are down, even if you accidentally snip something, you can hide it and trim it quite easily. Trust me, I know this all from cosplay. But what I can do is I can sneak under here a little bit potentially. Oh, yes, I can. And just snip it. There we go. That's much better. It's so much easier. Ha-ha! Now, Rumi has been freed. There you go, my darling. You stand beside your friends. Ooh, Burger's a Highland Cow plush named after my Minecraft cow. Aww! Spacey Flakes collects Highland Cow plushies. So you should post yours and tag them in Discord and ask about their collection. Because they have a lot of Highland Cow plushies. Alright, time to do my best girl. Yeah, like, I don't have... I, like, have the main childhood toys I grew up with. But a lot of them did get, like, given to nieces and nephews and stuff like that. And stuff got damaged. Or, like, my favourite toy I had as a kid was She-Ra's Crystal Castle. But it wasn't my toy. It was my older sister's toy. And she left at her boyfriend's house when she cheated on him and, like, ran away. Like, left all her stuff there and ran away to a different state. Levels are bad. And that meant I lost my favourite toy. But my mummy actually bought me, I'll show you when we do the shelf, she bought me my own for my 21st birthday. And I've been slowly, like, trying to find the pieces I'm missing to do it up and put it on display. Does anyone remember the cast enough called Planes? I didn't even watch Cars 2 till last year, so, you know, like, Cars 2 was my first Cars movie, and I watched that last year. I think Cars is a little bit young for me, but others might. I'm going to put them on the side that they go in. We're nearly done cutting out our dollies, though, and then we get to do the scary thing, which will be cleaning, and I am dreading that. But I reckon I should cosplay Zoe at some point. I'm starting to feel more confident in my body, and I'm like, you know what? I never thought I'd feel good enough to do it, but I think I will at some point, because I love her, and I think that'd be fun. Like, I'm nearly at my next goal weight to get, like, a little reward for myself. I'm pretty proud of that. Like, I think in the last 6 months I've lost 10 kilos, according to my tracker. Admittedly, I was not tracking much, and I did put a lot of weight back on in between. And the last year I've lost 15 kilos, which is not bad, considering I'm a small girl. I've got about 10 kilos left to lose. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm a very curvy girl, which does not help my issues. Can we get underneath this, Zoe? Can I get in here? Oh, yes I can. Snip, snip. Oh, not your hair. Careful of the hair. Come on, baby girl. We can do this. Work with me, Zoe. Work with me. I'll check chat quickly. Cars came out in 2006. You were still in school when it came out. You didn't graduate for like another 2 years. To be fair, though, I was in year 10. And, like, Cars was a kid's movie. And plus, alright, here's the thing, too. When I came home from school, so my baby niece was born in 2005, right? Right before my birthday. And she's definitely autistic. Alright, beautiful, beautiful girl. So sweet. So much like her auntie. Just like a billion times prettier. But she was in her Shrek autism phase for a few years there. And every day you'd come home and fucking Shrek is all I watched. No, you do not understand. I don't think you understand the power of a baby who knows how to load up the videotape by themselves, okay? You just don't understand. Like, she had Shrek. And then in 2008, I got sick of Shrek because I'd spent the most time with her after school and that because I'd take care of her. And I was like, oh, let's watch A Nightmare Before Christmas. And then that became her hyper-focus for years upon years upon years and ruined one of my favourite movies for me, actually. Like, to the point that we saw Jack Skellington at her first con. She would have been 8. I took her to a con. And she lost her absolute shit in her My Little Pony dress I made her and said, I need a photo with Jack now, Emma. And I'm like, okay, baby, I'll go get a photo of you and Jack. No. She was 8. She would have been about 8 at that time. No, she wasn't even that old. Was she? She would have been 6. Because I was still dating my ex. Yeah, she was 6. She was little. So, I took her for her birthday, and I took my nephew, who was about, he was an early teenager at the time. And they just, it was their first convention. They found out they loved sushi, which was a bad mistake to teach them. Because, you know, feeding little kids sushi when they've got those sort of appetites is not great. So my music stopped me, sorry. I'm just gonna go click on this. So I am so sorry if I miss ad timers and that. It's not telling me anything. Because I'm obviously not at my computer. I was meant to get a little Elgato switch thing from my nephew, the one I was just talking about. But I haven't seen him yet. We have to work out where to keep Jinyu's spare hand. Because I actually have to clean up through all my old fun. I chucked everything that I owned in one big box, like baggy, and I haven't sorted out. I have some sinful messes. So bad for the wallet. Nah, he's definitely gonna be a soda pop bitch. But that's okay. So we'll change his hand afterwards. Pop out! I know you pop. Because you're my little soda pop. Oh, they're so pretty though. I'm actually so glad I grabbed these. It was expensive. I know that. And I know I kind of went overboard on treat yourself for birthday. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it sometimes. When I was younger, the only thing I knew on the Skybox was how to download programs and boot up Incredibles line to catch sport out with my feet over the arms. And I still do that watching movies. Oh, that's so cute. Doesn't that make you feel like nostalgic for being a little kid though, which I love. I do a lot of stuff that little Emma did too for the nostalgia vibes. Okay, how are these popping out? Alright, perfection. Alright, we've got our... Wow. We've got a giant mess here. Okay, but what I might do is I'm going to quickly hit the BRB. I'm going to set the camera up for the shelves now that we've got our dollies out. So, because we're going to have to clean this and chat. It's a mess. It's a bad mess. I know, it's not as bad as it has been, but it has been better, and I do need to organize it. So I'll be chatting and doing that. So give me 2 seconds to sort my camera out, and I will be right back. that's... Okay, it's a little bit crookeder than I would have liked. I tried my best. It's really hard with how it's like positioned. I'm gonna read that on the iPad so I'm not like leaning over awkwardly. This is gonna be weird. I'm a bit taller now, so as in I think when I would watch Incredibles, I'm in the height of one of my legs now. There's a funny photo of me and my cousins in the cinema waiting to see The Incredibles 2 posing, all my friends saying Ultimate Sunny Jones or Prime Sunny Jones. That is cute. And I also don't think my music is playing for me and I want to hear it. You know? There we go. Alright. So, as we can see, and I'm looking at my computer to see this, it is a lot longer down. I've kind of got like my tiny shelves at the bottom and other things which need to be a bit sorted. I've just kind of been putting things up out the way. So I wanted this to be my K-pop shelf, but as you can see we still got some Final Fantasy stuff here, and like some things just can't be moved, like some things just fit where they fit. And then we've got this shameful area where I've just been throwing broken things that I have not repaired. And I would need to take the broken things out and repair them. Like, I broke some things and I'm not happy with myself because I was clumsy and doing things when I was not happy, which was not a good idea. So what we're going to do to start off with is we're going to empty the K-pop shelf. And then we're going to wipe it down and we're going to chitter-chatter. And I have bought lights, which, I did something gremlin-y. I know I did. I threw some of the boxes in here. So the little purple lights I got around, I did buy more of them. I've got to work out how I want to install them. So that might be a later thing. Oh, you do not want to see me repair my stuff. I'm not good at it. I'm going to get one of my friends that is good at gluing things together, like one of my like D&D mini friends or something, to come fix them because, hell boy. So, you know what? No. We're going to do the K-pop shelf first because that was the whole point of the stream. Was getting our K-pop shit together. Okay, so I'm just going to take everything off. Like, this is how bad it is, guys. I've got my grandmother's irons from the 40s on there. I just chuck things everywhere because I get most of the way through cleaning something. As an ADHD person, I'm sure anyone with ADHD can feel this. You do most of a project. And you go, I'm bored of this now. I don't want to do this right now. That's future me's problem. I'll get around to it. And then you never do, right? I'm not the only one. But I also wanted to clean this up as a nice backdrop so that I can use it for YouTube thumbnails. I cannot while it's a fucking mess. So it is on the to list. We also need to stack, like, see, I've got like my little babies everywhere and stuff. I'm just a goblin. Why am I like this? Now, my dolls should fit because my Twilight Barbies fit in there. And I recently moved them into here from my bookshelf out in the writing area because I've got too many books. Even getting rid of books, I have too many. So I kind of put all my Twilight ones in one and I feel really bad. Let's random derpy here. I haven't doubled up at all on any of my little toys yet, and that's kind of impressive, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to wipe down the shelf, wherever I put the cloth. I'm just going to slowly start cleaning up and chatting. Okay? If anyone else is cleaning, what are you cleaning? What have you been procrastinating cleaning? What have you been putting off in your life that you're like, I should do at some point? Also, you can't tell, but I did a really shitty job of attaching this. This is 50-cent book cover vinyl. Like, I think I got like several meters in a roll. I didn't want to pull my bookshelves apart. So I attached them on each shelf. And I actually really like the color. Like, up close, it's a bit dodgy. But from a distance, I think it looks really cute. And it just adds that little bit of, wow, pizzazz to it. Ka-chow. Wow, I'm such a cool dude. Now, I think I'm trying to work out how I want to place these. So I'm going to put stuff up and work it out from there. Because, like, I want my light sticks to be accessible. So we're just going to, like, slowly... And, like, they don't have stands. And that's another thing that does suck a little bit, is the lack of stands. Got my Huntrix one. Oh, no. I feel like they're the wrong way. I feel like Sergeant Boys needs to be to the side here. I don't know. It feels like Sergeant Boys would be over there. And Huntrix over here. I don't know if that's just my brain. But, like, that's how it feels like it should be. And now I'm going to work out how I want to pose my dolls. I feel like Jinyu should be in the middle because he's the only boy. But then the Sarja Boy light sticks don't make sense. Oh, unless, hear me out. We do the light sticks. We have like the Golden Girlies, their normal outfits, and Jinyu in the middle. Also, I'm going to let that dry a bit more before I actually tackle that. So we'll wipe down some other shelves quickly. And I'll take these off for now. But I think that actually might look aesthetically nice. If they ever make more, I will have to, you know, change that. Which sucks. So what I'm going to do... Golem, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to do a deep clean, aren't I? Fuck my life into pieces. I got stickers and washi tape for friends on here. Like, I just throw things everywhere. Like, I have a tiara on here that I bought. Like, a proper tiara. Like, who does this? Who lives like, bitch, you live like this. I am the meme of you live like this. Now, I got more of those lights hidden in here. See? I'm really professional. I think, while we're waiting for that shelf to dry down, because I did clean my Twilight one the other day, I need to fit my remaining Final Fantasy ones in here somewhere. Because they won't fit anywhere else. So I'm going to take the little bits off and give it a wipe down. Oh, I've got to be careful. This is like a little... What's the crystals they're called? Quartz? You know the really fancy, expensive ones? Like, hang on. I'll get up nice and close. I don't know if you can... I'm not an influencer, okay? I can't do this shit. But this was my anniversary present from Sean last year, because the anniversary was crystal, so he got me a little teddy bear, and I don't know where to put it safely. I still haven't worked out where to put the baby. So I'll put that there for now so I don't break it while we clean up. Or like, other random things, like why is my Hello Kitty Tamagotchi here? Which, by the way, I killed. Oh, Tal, if you can hear me... Oh no, you don't have audio. Ace, if you can hear me, would Toby be interested in a Hello Kitty Tamagotchi? Because I bought it like for myself late last year and killed it straight away. I neglected it. I'm not a good parent. Like, I can't be trusted. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take... This was meant to be like my special, like... Oh, Aerith, your foot disappeared, baby. That's not good. So I backed a zine for Clarith, which is, Cloud and Aerith, and I've got, like, a bunch of things stuck up in here. But I was also like, I don't want to clutter it so you can't see. And I forgot those were still a thing. I should get one. I was never able to afford one as a kid. Get one! Toby's been obsessed with his. Tao has to take care of it while he's at school. I think they're fun. I have, like, Evangelion ones as, like, I haven't opened her, but I might be able to find her later. Oh, here we go. I got myself and Adara matching Evangelion ones as well. So I got her an Asuka one. I got myself Mari. I'm gonna have to redo shit up there anyway later, so whatever, YOLO. Why is that Miku around the wrong way? Why are you facing the wrong way, Miku? Yeah, she took care of hers. She's like, Emma, this is so hard. And someone also bought me a Digivice when they redid them, but it was in Japanese. And, yeah. Oh, want a close-up on the ones over there? So they're all Final Fantasy ones. I wonder if I can zoom in. Hang on, bear with me. Let me try from here. So these are all just Final Fantasy related ones only. Oh my god, I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry. I think it's as good as I'm getting. Oh, hang on. Can we go closer? Can we go deeper? But yeah, they're all like related to different Final Fantasy franchises and stuff. So all my, like, I try to group things up by things, and on the bottom shelf, all the way down the bottom. Oh, I can't get my camera to go down that low. I have my Titanic shelf. I will take photos later for you if you like, or like a little video. I should do a little walkthrough of my actual bookshelf at some point too, I think. Like a little video tour. No, I mean, I need to sort this back out again. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm like the world's worst at this, aren't I? Like 0 to 10 streaming. Oh my god, I'm using like the little side camera thing to like work out where it is. How's it looking on TV? It's like trying to move, but that's good enough. That'll do. Yes, I got FMA, so I got a bunch of anime. That's not my whole collection I used to have, so I used to have a lot of figs in anime. I think I sold over 100 figs when I moved in with Sean, and I sold a bunch of my anime too. Like, I had like the old fat box sets of like Death Note and stuff like that, and when I say I had like I've been collecting for a very long time. And I only kept the ones that I like loved to save space, because like even now, with our house as it is, I take up more room than Sean. I just do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my bait. See, I don't want to block my pretty art. So I think I'll take the art down and put them elsewhere, so I can display them, because I got wall space. It's like these. Ah! They came with the zine I bought. And I'm like, I want to display them. And it was fine when I had more shelves to deal with, but... Alright, we can do this. We got this. We'll do this in bits and pieces, okay? But yeah, as I was saying, I used to collect like manga and anime and stuff, and all my cosplay stuff. And I had so much more stuff, and as my interest grew and stuff like that and changed over time, I've had to like declutter and stuff. Oh, is now motion sick. I'm so sorry. Why the fuck do your books add an angle on top of other books add an angle? To be fair, they're only down the bottom shelf. I need to clean them, if that's what you can see. I need to clean that shelf is why. I've just dumped stuff there. That's the problem. Things have just been getting dumped. It's not necessarily because I haven't like... Things were sorted once, but as I got new things and did things, why do you think we're doing this today, babe? Why do you think we're on this? Okay? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And you should actually be over here because you're new. I was using my CDs to hold you up. Okay. I need something else fat here. If I use the CD like that on an angle, I'll use the DVDs. Haha. DVDs will hold you. Take that for now until I sort it. Okay. This is why we're having a cleanup day. Alright? Also, when I was like super depressed and not doing anything and I was just dumping stuff everywhere, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was hiding my feralness from people, like, just dumping stuff everywhere, just like, off, if it's out of mind, out of sight, right? And I have started recently decluttering so much and like actually cleaning up. And this is one of the last things, like when I did my library shelves the other day, for instance, that was huge. Like I pulled out all of my library shelves, like my giant bookshelves. I dusted the walls. I mopped the walls, guys. Like, I went hardcore in on that. And I'm like, trying to give every little space that treatment slowly. Oh my god, Aerith's foot broke. And you can't buy her for cheap anymore. When I say cheap, I got it for 100, so that should tell you a lot. And I'm like, no, fuck you. I know you need a repair, but I don't want to add you to the repair pile. Because I know you can just sit, and if I don't touch you, you're fine. Where's the hole? That's what he said. There we go. She's fine. See, you're fine, baby girl. Not an issue. I said not an issue. Let your leg be back. Oh my god. Okay, lie her down for a second while I calm down. Do you see why this doesn't get done? I get stressed out. I do not have a lot of patience in me as a person. And that makes doing things harder when I get flustered so easily with everything. Like, I'm not good at thinking things through. And if I don't, like, pause and reflect, things just go worse. Alright, hang on. Instead of that, then, we're going to put up my other babies for now. So, I think Aerith can be leaning against Cloud. God, these ones are a nightmare to fucking pose. They came with stands, but they were awful stands. The final thing, when you buy play arts are a fucking nightmare, dude. They make me so mad. They shouldn't, but they do. Now, if I can put Tifa in there. Where did I put Tifa? Uh-oh. She's over here. Oh, with my other Aerith, that's why. Who lost her head. R.I.P. Aerith. I'll fix her head in a minute. She'll be fine. She'll be right. It'll be fine. It'll all work out. Oh, ad break apparently is starting. See, I love organizing shit. That should tell you how depressed I got. That should give you an idea how bad it was. Like, I love organizing. I love cleaning. I love having, like, organized spaces. So the fact that it got that bad should tell you just how messed up I've been getting lately. Over the last, like, I want to say 6 months. Things have been really bad. But now I'm like, oh, new me, new headspace. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, her head's back on. But what we'll do is we'll tilt her around this way a little bit so we can look at her nicely. And then we'll fix our other Aerith who keeps dying quickly. I feel bad because my back's to while I put her on. But like, she is really starting to give me the shit. Stay still. I'm also missing the Sephora from the set, which makes me upset. I also don't think I dusted Cloud's base. I should do that quickly. I did not. He's Dusty Boy. I hate dusting, actually. I really fucking do. And figs are such a nightmare to dust as well. Like, I should have got ones with cabinets, but I don't like the doors and stuff. And I'm like, it's just a whole thing. Okay, if I put you out first, so you're meant to be on that angle. And you're meant to be on this angle based on the bases. That fits better. Okay, so we've got them off that other shelf. Now we can put the little bits on here. That will fill in some of the gaps. And hopefully, I can fix up things. We're getting there. We are getting there. But so many little tiny bits and pieces. What is this ring from? I know I got this with something. I'll add it to my other stuff later. Let's put the farm furniture stuff together. I wish I had like something heavy enough to like hold up those DVDs, but I don't. And I'm gonna stand this up. This is really cute. There we go. Okay, that's the rings should go with their pouch. We're getting there. The movie The Ring. Oh my god! I should put this random ring with the golem that Adara got me. Hang on a second. Hang on, guys. What do you think? Hang on. Does he have somewhere to hold it? Oh, he doesn't. But if I like... It's not golden though. But if I pop it on his base... I wonder if I lean him forward you can see it. Ish. I'm just going to sit it with Golem. Golem deserves his ring. You know? Maybe... I'm going to put stuff like in the back behind to like these notepads I'm never going to use because like I can never get new ones, but I'm like, oh, at some point you're going to buy more dollies, Emma, and I'm like, fuck, you are, aren't you, bitch? Okay, I will give Golem a ring after, he deserves it. What if I pop you back behind Cloud because you're like a cocktail mixer I bought in Japan. I'm like, I'm never going to use that, but I want that. Oh, come on. Or maybe if I put you with Cloud and Air from that. Is there any space in here? Yeah, put you with them. There we go. We're getting there. Alright, I think that my shelf here should be dry enough to start putting up our other dollies. And then we can, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the middle-ish. I say the middle-ish, but who knows. We're gonna have to like vibe it out, basically. This is the right, that's the right way around. That's the front, because it says Huntress on it. Okay, cool. We'll hide the little straps as much as we can. So my rough plan is 2 lots of girls, a Jinyu in the middle. Wonder if they're ever gonna make a Bobby doll for me. And then later I can get him his little cup chair, as we want to. Oh, we gotta change his hand, that's right. He needs to hold his soda pop. Now, where is the soda pop? What thingy does this go? I guess this one? Oh, hell yeah. Such a boys. I'm gonna hold it up in the air like that so you can see him holding his soda pop. Oh, he needs his glasses too, hang on. It doesn't look as good without his shades, does it? God, these are fucking awkward to put on. I feel like such a dickhead right now. Oh my god. Alright. Jinyu is all set up and ready to go be fabulous. Oh, his shirt's... Oh! Okay, this is really funny. So it's velcroed at the back to undress him. But they've also folded it and sewn it up. That's interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to make Barbie doll clothes for my dollies at some point. Okay. So if I go like this, I think that's about center. What I was going to do is I was going to put like the 2 girls behind and then Yurumi a bit in the front. So I might do these ones first. Now how do you hold your... How are you going to hold it? I should have checked the box, hey. Alright, it's Jinyu. doesn't actually say how to make them hold them. Which is, I hate that with these sort of things because I'm bad at them. Like, I'm bad at getting things to hold their eye. Oh, it's got a thing on it, so I'm guessing this hand. It'd be the right hand, wouldn't it? And it'd face outward because it's like a sphere thing. Or is it this hand? No, that hand's sitting flat. That goes on her hip, I reckon. Oh my god, we have to spend some time. Alright, on her hip. And then she holds this one maybe upright. I'm really bad at posing my toys. I'm going to be straight up. No, because then you want it hidden, so you want to hold it this way. I'm really bad at this, oh my god. I think it's these 3 fingies that she holds it with. Because it's meant to be hidden in her hand. Yeah, like that. And bitchier. So if I put the hand up a little bit. I'm really scared because when I go over to the shelf, I'm going to have to readjust her. I know that already. I can feel that in my soul. But sort of like this. Let's see how she goes. Okay. And the more I can lean them at the back, the better, I think. So I'm going to put her like on an angle. I might put these in a little bit to make more space for the other dolls. We're getting there. We're sorting them out. Kind of hate that they have to hold their weapons. I kind of don't love that, but it's okay. It is what it is, right? Oh my gosh. I hope this motivates someone else to clean something up and feel good about themselves later. Because I'm having the worst fucking time doing this. Even with their flexible little fingies, I'm getting mad. Man, Barbie technology has come a long way though, I'm going to be honest. Like, I could not imagine having Barbies like this as a kid. You know, this is actually incredible. They are actually really nice quality. Like, yeah, a lot of the details are printed, but there's a lot of little, like, plasticky, metallic-y bits. Oh, it's Jinyu's hand. Sorry. Sorry, Jinyu. Didn't mean to do that to you, buddy. Okay, that should be on the inside. Because it's being hidden. I want to pose her a bit. I think one up high, one down low threateningly. Oh, they fell off. We're getting there. I will finish my shelves as much as I can today and get my shit ready to like repair other figs. It's the goal. So if we put my girl Zoe here, like this, I like having them slightly on an angle. I think that's always fun. I might put her hand up a bit so that it doesn't fall so much, because that'll drive me nuts to keep coming into fix. I don't think the finger's meant to bend that way. I think it needs more flex than that. I think it needs to go up. Zoe, please, my love. Stop it. Cooperate. Maybe that fingy does fit in there. Hang on. There we go. That's better. There we go. Alright. We're almost halfway, we're basically halfway done. And then we've got, on these ones at least. And then, you're a righty, aren't you? Don't accidentally make her Z-Heil. Don't do it. I'm so terrified of accidentally fucking up my dollies and doing something bad. Okay, I'm gonna make her cool and calm and collected and have her hold it downward. Because I'm like, that's a bit badass. You know, how's everyone else going today, by the way? How's your weekend? I think this is a nice way to spend my Saturday so far. I think I'm gonna craft later on, I feel like. Feels like a crafting day because it's just miserable out. But, yeah, I wanna know what everyone else plans to do. Besides, like, pick on red. Maybe I finished an audiobook I hated yesterday. I'm not gonna say what the book was, because like I'm pretty sure it's an indie pub, and I don't like you know, shitting on people. I ended up just like marking it as red, not like rating it or anything, because I think that's the polite thing to do. Okay, Rumi, stand up for me, baby girl. Actually, we're gonna cheat with this one. This is a hack that I hate doing, but we're gonna put a little bit of blue tack on her feet, because she's standing in front a bit, and I don't want her falling over, because then everything collapses and then you have a big mess, and then you do what Emma does and you just put everything on the shelf and you ignore it for 12 years. Oh yeah, I don't want to, so if you put her just in front enough, I'll zoom in later and stuff, and I might even take the camera off the tripod later to do like a little thing, like a little, actually no, I'll make a little Insta reel or something, actually. But I don't want her to block the other girls, because I don't think that's how it should be. If I do it like that, that's kind of dramatic. Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay, cool beans. Alright, so we've stuck them down. Now we're going to do the others. So we're going to go with Mira. I'm just going to go in order, and I can pose them a bit more. No, I can't. There's no bends in these arms. Only the other ones bend. Like, there is no bending them. Only the fighting one. I guess that's funny, because these ones are more expensive because they sing like. I'm going to make her look upward, like she's contemplating her life. Give her a bit of some pizzazz. Oh god, they're not going to want to stand very well. Okay, your hips aren't balanced, baby girl. Those hips don't lie. Do I need to blue tack you down too? I don't want to. I'm going to rely on the shelf as much as I can. Oh, your feet. Oh, it's the boots. They're a bit shit. There we go. These ones are a bit easy to put in, I'm not going to lie. Oh, Zoe's so cute. Okay, I'm going to do a little close-up of my favourite baby girl, because, like, look at her. Hang on. Please register her little face. If I go like that. Please. Let me in. Let me in. Why don't you want to register her? Go to the other camera. Like, look how pretty she is. Let me in your soul. Let me in. Hi, guys. It's time for some Zoe ASMR. I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. See, I play on my dollies like a normal human. Just like a regular human person would. Okay? They're so cute. Like, I'm really glad that this movie has resonated with me so much. Like, it has been special for me. Okay, we have to do the blue tack trick on this room as well. Like, it has, I don't know, it's just made me feel human being. Call me Rob, I hate hot dogs. I like how you both did that about me. That's so rude. Like, damn. Okay, I think we can make a little bit more space here for the... Okay, as a general premise, I think I like how they've set up. I've got a bunch of these keychains. Now, my issue with the keychains is that they're keychains. And I don't know if I want to, like, keep the back of the keychain on and, like, just blue tack them down, like, randomly around. And I think I might. I'll see if I can get them to stand. See if they'll, see, but Mira's too long. I'm thinking I need to get little hooks and, like, hook them down the side, potentially, or across like this. I might do it like that. So I need to buy little hooks later. I don't have any at the moment. So what I'll do is I will remove their little things for now and just pop them on the shelf to remember to do it. As good as I am. Only fucking Derpy can, like, sit down flat because he's got a big butt. Like, hang on, I'll come over to this camera. So everyone else is just like a little mini character. And then there's Derpy, who is huge. Also, he doesn't have his little friend, and that makes me sad. He's gonna be a lot harder to hang. He's heavy. I love that I joined when I did that redeem screen, so much sass. Oh man, you can call me Rob. I eat hot dogs meme is from my favorite Robert Pattinson clip in the world. If you look up Robert Pattinson hot dog, you will watch the best thing in the world. Okay, is off to bed. Need to get a good night's sleep so I can panic in the morning about people seeing my videos. It's gonna go great, Fox. I believe in you. Also, welcome in. I was gonna say Panda. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're gonna put these on the shelf so they know that I need to do them later. Okay. And this is the fun part. There are messes everywhere. Massive messes. Some bits aren't too bad, like my Miku shelf and stuff, that's not terrible. My Evangelion shelf, I need to fix it up, but there's some shelves down here. What I might do is I might move my camera and we'll clean up those ones today. Because, like, the other ones are pretty fine. Like, realistically, getting this all set up was important. I'm gonna have to get the... Guys, don't laugh at me for this. I'm very short. Come on, sit up. All my Evangelion stuff. I swear I had way more Evangelion stuff than this taking it. Oh, it's because it was on a smaller shelf before, I think. Potentially. Alright, have I gotten rid of something? That doesn't feel right. I think they were on a smaller shelf before. Alright, I've still got room for Final Fantasy stuff there later. Cool beans. Let's get down without killing ourselves. I'm just a little guy. Thank you. Do you have a favourite figure? Out of all my figures or out of the ones I just bought? Because today we're setting up our K-Pop Demon Hunter ones. But if we're going with all-time favourite figure, oh, that's really hard. Just out of the softness of my heart, my favourite figure, if I was going to pick a favourite, now some of her bits are missing, but this is the first figure that I bought myself as an adult. So I bought Aerith when I was 16. My first day moving up to Adelaide for university, I was so scared. I was freaking out. We went into the city, my ex-boyfriend and I, and he was a lot older than me, and you know, he didn't panic the way I did, and I had an anxiety disorder. I have an anxiety disorder and all these other things. I really need to use the bathroom, and we went downstairs into this tiny little arcade, and we found this little anime shop, and they had a deal. Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa for $120. And I'd never bought myself like a fig before in my life. These were my first ever ones, and Aerith is my girl. Like, when I go to do my autism assessment, which I should, one of the things I'm going to bring up is the fact that after Aerith died in game, because I was learning to read while my sister played their game, I wore my dress. So Mum had bought me a pink button-down dress to match Aerith. I wore that thing every day. It did not get washed. I hid it in my bed. I hid it for weeks until my mum and stepdad cornered me under the table to rip it off me and bin it. And after screaming ferociously, apparently I was mute for quite a while, like during that phase too. So that should make it pretty obvious that Aerith is my original special interest. So I think while I have a lot of beautiful ones, like I've got my expensive like Titanic ones and stuff. I've got like, I do have my Slayers ones that do need repair. Please, my poor babies. They need to go on the repair pile. It probably would be Aerith. She's not the most expensive, she's not like the most fancy, but I love her because she's my baby girl. You know, as you can tell, I got a few Aerith figs. I don't have all of them. Same as I don't have all the Lightning figs. I'm missing a few Lightning from FF13, and Lightning's my waifu, so I need to get onto that. Also, chat, because it's going to be some point I'll ask you about this. Jinyu's hand is going behind him. Okay? Alright, what I might do is I'm going to do a brief BRB screen, and I'm going to move you guys so we can do the bottom shelves together, okay? So I will be right back. Oh, hang on, do you happen to collect Funko Pops as well or anything? I think I have a few Funko Pops. I have Gaston and Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I think those are the only Funkos. I had the He-Man and She-Ra ones, but I gave them to my nephew. Funkos they were never really my thing, honestly. Like, I don't like I like being able to, like, play... Oh, sorry, I've got Titanic ones as well, which you'll see in a second. That's because Titanic stuff's so fucking hard to get, man. But I like playing with my things. Does that make sense? Alright, quick BRB while I move the camera. I'll be half a minute. Oh, hang on. Did that mess my camera up? Hang on a second. I think it did when I moved it. I think I dodged up the cord. Give me half a second. There we go. That is, yeah, that'll be okay for sorting that out. What I might do though is I might just get rid of some of these. So we're gonna get rid of my camera here and the little outline bit for it. Where the heck is it? Is that it? No, that's not the one. Is it that one? Nope. I'm really good at this, guys. Okay. Where is it? Oh, that's because it's part of the overlay. That's why. Don't mind me. I'm really smart. I'm really good at this. I might need to adjust the camera a tiny bit. Just because like I was doing it off the little tiny screen and the tiny screen's not great. So if I do it like there-ish, you can get most of my, yeah. So I'm gonna get on the floor and chitter-chatter. So I'll bring my iPad down. This is not gonna be like aesthetic and beautiful and whatever, but we'll be hanging out and that's what matters, okay? And we'll be just cleaning things up a bit. I've got like Titanic stuff that I've collected that I'm still like torn on. Oh my gosh, hang on. I just realized there's like a little black bit here. Maybe, hang on, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna do something. We're gonna go bunny cam. We're gonna extend this out. Okay, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna transform. I'm gonna fit to screen, and what we're gonna do is we are actually gonna get rid of the background. Just for this, because I feel like RIP iPad. It'll be too hard to see anything otherwise. Knew something was gonna get knocked over at some point today. Just didn't know what. So we'll clean up these bottom shelves a bit. I know my poor book's down the bottom. I hope Fox isn't here to see it. Hello, A, how are we? I think what we'll do is we will work with the Titanic shelf over here first. Ugh! Oh, iPad, why? Alright, Gollum, have your little toy. I'll deal with you later. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle forward. Like I said, very aesthetic, very fun. At least it wasn't the coffee. Not yet. Holy shit. I've got some really cool collector pieces here too that I'm terrified of hurting. Like, this is... Do you see why I need to clean this up? Like, when you put James Cameron back up somewhere too, our patron saint, okay, like, I love James Cameron. Alright? I went to the James Cameron Museum and sitting in, like, the little, prototype of the, submersible he made, I was just like, oh man, I feel so cool right now. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a Titanic fan, but my shelf has gotten, I've got like 2 shelves for things, but the plates I collected don't really fit anywhere anymore. And there's some things in here that I'm like, okay, I could probably say goodbye to. So we're going to give it a little bit of a clean up. Like, someone got me, like, Clive Cussler's, like, fucking Raise the Titanic. I'm not going to read that. That's golden. So we're going to pull out the shelf, we're going to wipe it down, and we're going to, like, go through. No lick hit. I had a shrine set up. But then I cleaned things and moved things, so I'm going to make a shrine to him. I think he'll fit in, like, hang on a second. Will he fit in one of these shelves? No, he's too tall. Fuck. I'm going to have to make a space for him somewhere and get, like, little LED lights and stuff for him. Okay, so we're going to sort this out by types of things, like, am I going to actually use this ever, etc. I do have some cool things in here, like, this is like one of my most expensive like Titanic things that aren't my dolls. Basically it was a 4K 25th edition release. They only released in like America, and I got it, and I spent too much money on it. Let's just put it that way. Like, I've got so many versions of the movie Titanic and stuff. It's a bit insane. I'm kind of debating if I want to move some of my Titanic stuff to my bookshelves, but I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through today. And things are going to tumble. I'm so sorry. I might actually take the books out first, out of the way, and we'll go through them. Oh, because some of these are big boys. Like, oh my god. I know I've got some kid-friendly ones too that I might pass on to Sarah's little boy, because I got him into Titanic accidentally. Because I was sick of watching trains that when I was babysitting him. I'm like, do you want to see some engines? And he was like, oh, yes I do. So we had to watch the reciprocating engine scene a bunch on Titanic, and I'm like, you know what, that's fine by me. And like, there's just some silly things I have in here, like the Titanic Historical Society trivia game. Like, no one wants to play it with me because they're like, Emma, we can't beat you accidentally. I was so sick of, like, you know. So I think we're gonna pass this on to someone else. And we'll wipe down the shelf first while we sort things out. And we'll just go through and go, okay, what is actually something that's going to live in our collection or not? Because, like, I do have some really cool things. Like, I've got all my special box editions and stuff like that I'll put together and into piles. And I've got a billion copies of the CD. Like, I've got all the versions that you could get of Titanic's album. And it's like, why am I like this? Like, I've got the original VHS in here. And it's got, like, all the bits and pieces and stuff. Like, this is, like... I don't even think I've opened this yet. Yeah, it's got, like... It even has, like, a film strip inside and everything. Like, shit, son. I got a lot of Titanic-y things. And they all need dusting, too, by the way. Okay, so some of these are books I've bought for reading purposes. So, I think the ones that are not special ones, like my special research ones, I'm gonna take and put onto my regular bookshelf. Like, I got one called Premonitions of the Titanic that I bought, which is about all the different, like, curses and myths and that surrounded Titanic sinking. Like, some of them you might have heard, like the Egyptian mummy and stuff like that. But then we got other things I'm like, this I hadn't actually opened yet. Book contains 30 rare and newly researched removable facsimile documents of historical importance. Like, I bought this recently. And, like, I need to just go through and read these and have fun. But, like, there's some really, like, I got some really cool, rare, like, Titanic shit, you know? And I'm like, I want to make them, because it was so packed in, I can't access a lot of them. So I need to actually, like, declutter a bit. Oh, I still got the tag on it from Angus and Robertson. So I'm going to actually remove that while I'm here, because I hate tags on shit. I don't know. Like, some of these I've even had to, like, meet up with strangers on the internet to get stuff. Because I'm like, I want that thing. Like, I've got the cookbook that someone released in, like, the 90s that I used during Titanic Week. Because up until, like, this year, I always do Titanic Week, where I watch Titanic and I host a dinner party and stuff like that. And one year, Daniel even ran a Monster of the Week game. It was on Lusitania, because he's like, oh, I don't think you'll know as much about that one as you do about Titanic. And I'm like, you're right, I only know a little bit. I had a guess. Like, I thought it was Mauritania, but, you know, that's when we found out Atticus nearly drowned because we were under the water. That was a good game. But, yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I want to take time to actually enjoy my things. Or, like, this is one of my most prized possessions I have. It is, I hate that they wrote on the cover in Sharpie, but it is a first edition. Oh, wow. It's got, like, a little, I didn't see that, man. It's signed. 1899. Someone gave this. So John received this from, I think, Maria. For Christmas. It is John Jacob Astor's book that he wrote about, like, journeying to Jupiter or something. I think it was about. I haven't read it yet because I've been too scared to hurt it. I might have to get, like, an archived copy. But, like, it's such a cool gift. Like, Sean got it for me a few years ago. Like, he went hunting for it, and I'm like, that's so sick. Alright, so this is Aliens of the Deep. So this is technically Bob Ballard. This is not Titanic specifically. This is just something I popped on my shelf, because it's sort of involved. So I'm going to put this on the Leaves the Study pile. Do you see what I mean about needing to organise? Like, we've got Titanic 100 Years in 3D. Okay, that goes on that pile. We've got another DVD version of Titanic, another Blu-ray version of Titanic, another 2-box edition of Titanic. Like, we've got copies upon copies, boys. And then the other thing I like to do is I like to organise my books by size, like, across. So I know I'm 100% that person. So what we'll do is we'll sort out these first. Like, I feel like I've got, like, the Ken Marshall calendar from, like, the 90s. And, like, it's just sitting in there. And I want to hang it up. The only issue is the hole's very, precarious. So I'm going to have to find a better way. But I want to use the art. Or, I could cut the art out, couldn't I? Like, it feels a bit sacrilegious to cut it up. I'll think on that. That's gonna go on the sort out pile over here. Alright, like, this one doesn't need to be in here. Titanic Survivor, the memoirs of Violet Jessup, like, I'll read that later. But I got, like, my fancy special ones, like, you know, the Ken Marshall's art. Like, this whole book is, like, a Titanic illustrated history. And a bunch of these I started reading, but I've stopped doing it because I haven't, you know. Okay, a giant cutaway book of Inside the Titanic by Ken Marshall. I feel like this is it feels kind of kid-friendly, but not. Is it meant to be kid-friendly? Show them the 97. Like, it's still useful to me. It doesn't feel like a kid's book. You know? It's just got, like, it's got some really cool things. I know I'm autisming out a bit, but, like, I don't think this is really a kid one. Okay, why was it called Unsinkable? This is an amazing answers to your questions about what happened on the Titanic. Okay, this seems like not a kid-friendly one either, so that's a keep for me. We got my Bob Ballard book. Okay, I found this. Okay, I was in a little tiny bookstore in the city, and it's one of the ones, I'll take people there sometime. I love going in there, and it's like this grumpy old man at the counter. I love him. And I spotted this in on one of my other books. I've never found a copy of Bob Ballard's book about Titanic. I got it for $40. Like, online, it's ridiculous to get. Alright, The Titanic by Jeff. Again, I don't think any of these are, like, kid-friendly, and that's not kid-friendly either. Got my original, like, I think this is, like, the screenplay. Oh, no, this is just about the movie. Which, fair enough. I love my movie. Recreating the Titanic, that's when Sean got me. It was really cool. Say, Mortania, like, I feel like she still belongs in here. Because, like, it's the Mortania, right? Oh, this is, hang on. This is a, I think it's a piano. Yeah, it's a piano copy of, My Heart Will Go On. I bought some weird shit, okay? But I've got a lot of books on, like, the anatomy of the Titanic, Last Dinner on the Titanic, like, we've got a lot of stuff. But I think some of it, like, the historical game can go. I just need to work out sizing. So this is what I do. So I kind of pop things in and I work it out around them. So Mortania, quite small, you go over here. Recreating the Titanic, are you bigger or smaller? You're bigger, so we go like that. I think it also has Sean's receipt in it still. Thanks, Sean. Lovely. Also, I'm so sorry if I'm boring everyone with all my Titanic talk. Like, I get so excited because, like, I feel like I don't get to talk about my interests a lot. Like, when we're writing and that, we're writing and doing that and, like, working and stuff, but this is me going through my stuff and going, oh yeah, this is exciting actually. Like, I love these things. I love, that is taller than that. Sorry, my brain just can't do it that way. Has to be the correct way. And I hate that some of them come out further. It drives me insane. But we'll work it out. We always do. This is tallest, I think. But yeah, I don't know. It makes my brain very happy. I think you go here. Yeah, you go there. There. We'll work it out. We are going to make this a lot tidier than it was. We're not going to have books all being hurt. Like, poor Fox thought I was abusing my books. Okay, and I wasn't, I promise. Oh, this one comes out so deep. And it drives me insane, the different sizings. Because it's sticking out from the shelf a lot. And I don't want it to get hurt more, because the bottom's gotten a little bit hurt and damaged from that. Are you taller than you? No, you're not. I'll lean you there for a second. What's everyone else's, like, special, like, I need to have everything about this, or I will, like, you know, like, you can never know enough. And, like, I feel like I don't know even much about Titanic. Like, it's one of my favorite things in the world. I'm like, I still don't know anything, it feels like. Okay. My sheet music might be a pretty piece I hang over there, actually. Because you're quite tall, you're over here. Where do you fit in? You go here. Stay. Oh yeah, this is the thing I was talking about. This is the menu book. I want to make some more meals out of it soon. Like, it's really fascinating. Because, like, there's not really many surviving copies of the menus, obviously, but we've got, like, one or two, and we can decipher bits and pieces. Okay, I sound like such a nerd. And I do think that's amazingly cool. I think these are all in high order now. Or pretty darn close to. Okay, you actually go here. You're too tall for here. You go here. And then we'll sort out my DVDs and stuff. Oh, I need something heavy to hold you in place. No, just lean for a minute. You'll be fine. Just lean. It's fine. I'm gonna dust things off while we chat. Okay. I swear I had my other Titanic book I bought recently. I didn't put in here, actually. I did put in my bookshelf. And I need to clean those up after because I've knocked those. Oh no. Like, this isn't even opened. I bought it and I haven't opened it. Come on, Emma. You are such a problematic girly. I gotta work out how I want to stack these so people can see them. That's my problem, is I want people to see stuff. So maybe if I don't know, maybe like that. Use that there. Because you can see down the side that it's the 25th anniversary one. And I want to keep it safe because the insides are the important bit. Because it's got the coffee book and all that other cool stuff in there. Okay. No! Oh god, there's another sealed version of Titanic inside of here. Don't look. Don't look. Don't judge my lifestyle. If Fox saw me right now, I would be getting screamed at. Don't let them watch the rest of this vlog, okay? Just don't let them. Okay, you fit on here before. Why are you not fitting now? I'm still missing versions of the DVDs I want. Like, there's one that's based on the steamer trunk I want. Okay, why are you not... Like, you slotted out somehow and you're not fitting suddenly? I think that's what's happened. I think you fell out of place. Let me get you back in correctly. It's like, that should be fitting in there. I don't think you're as tall as you think you are. Why are you just not going back on top? There we go. We got it. We've done it, chat. Is my microphone? Yeah, my microphone still is charged. Excellent. I think after we get through the Titanic stuff, we'll be pretty good for the day, honestly, because that's a lot of repair stuff that I need to handle. And frankly, again, I don't want people to see my shame. So I think some of these I am just going to put sideways, I guess. And maybe I can move my Funko Pops and down here and stuff. Oh, hang on, I have an idea. What if we stack the anniversary edition on top like this? Ooh, interesting. And what we'll do, so I'm going to slide you down here. If we go like that on an angle, you should hold. Stay demon. Okay, and we'll stack my DVDs up first. And then we will deal with the CDs. Because I have a thought process going on here, guys. Oh, hang on. This might be able to be nestled. Nope. Okay, maybe I put you down the side here then. People can still see that way. That works better. Okay. We got CDs. And then my John Jacob Astor book should slide in there nicely. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, I might pop this on top. Because this is, I got a little boarding pass for going to the exhibit. In what was it? Melbourne. I went there with Adara and I got to touch that piece of Titanic, and I wish I'd had a camera at that point and was recording and stuff, but it was like just before I got into stream and stuff. But I think I can actually clear up a shelf here a bit with some of my music boxes and stuff. I hope my leg's not blocking it. I just need to stick it out a bit. Ugh, I need to wipe down some things too because they're a mess. But I've got so I've got my little Funko Pops here. I'm missing someone. Oh, there's the other set. So I've got a few random things. Like, I've got a couple of the jewelry boxes I've collected and stuff. Like, again, I buy random pieces when I see them. Like this is the necklace I got at the museum and stuff. So what I want to do, I think, is I want to fit them all in here on the shelf somehow. So we're just going to work out how we're going to do that. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I bought this at like an op shop because it had a Titanic vibe, but like I don't need it. So I think that's gonna go in the, like, it's cute, but I don't. Does anyone else like ships or pirates or something? Because it's like, I think it's meant to be like a little ring holder. I might ask my friend who's into Titanic. Maybe she'll like it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe things down. We're going to pop them down and we're going to see where they fit. That's the goal right now. Because if I can move as much down here as I can and clean up a bit, that'll be very good. You can go down there. So we've got a ring I bought from someone that's from the Titanic exhibit. Like, some of it can be popped on top of other things too, I think, which is nice. Just clean you up a little bit. Like, I think my little ring box could go up on here, for instance. I think it's the wrong way up. No, that's the right way up, I think. No, that is the right way up. This box is the wrong way up. So I like having it on display. It's from like the 90s exhibit thing that obviously I was an infant and couldn't go to, but what if I got an angle like that with those and I put my Funko Pop somewhere? I don't know. I don't know how to organize. I'm like struggling to work out how I want to organize this. You know? Because it's like I want to fit them all on here if I can. One of the hearts came off my jewelry box. No! Sheet. Because like, if I put you in the back there, and then I can put boxes in front of you, that might work better. Like, yeah, we'll do it like that, and we'll put that there. Yeah, we're working it out. Heck yeah, that'll all fit nicely. I'm feeling pretty good about this cleanup. I just lost the heart again. I lost the heart of the ocean. But didn't the old lady drop it in the ocean at the end of the movie? Okay, that feels a lot better. Like, I know how much that was stressing Fox out before. My other issue is I have a bunch of these Titanic plates, and I don't know if they'll fit on this shelf, which is a problem too. Like, I collected a ton of them, and some of them are like from the movie, but some of them are just plates from the Franklin Mint collection. I think I might need to head to bed, got work in the morning. Oh, darling. Oh, I'm so sorry you got work. Is your head okay at least today? Are you feeling better? Like, a good night's sleep will definitely help if it's not. So you just love having to be a grown-up and having to work. I say having to work all the time, because I'm a grown-up as well. Okay, okay, I think I need the heavier one on the end here. That's why. Oh, dizzy. Ah, shit. Okay, hang on. Hey, I just thought of something that might fix this shelf up a bit. I'm going to go do this, but then I'm going to put the heavy book at the end. And I'm going to put it there. So if they lean, they can lean that way instead. That'll work for now. I'll fix the rest up later. Yeah, I don't think these definitely won't fit on their things in there. Like, they do lean back, but the height added to it, I don't think my Titanic stuff can fit in there anymore. Because I had to move my shelves to make space for my dollies. So, let's have a think. Are any of these shelves going to be tall enough to fit my Titanic things? Maybe the card captor shelf, but then I have to take all my card captor dolls down. I don't love that. Yeah, it's the only space you're going to fit. I think the card captor dolls will fit on that shelf. I'll double check. What's my tallest dolly? These ones. My Bandai ones. They would just fit. Shit. Okay, we're doing a bit more effort than I thought I was going to today. So for now, I'm just going to take down my card captor dolls and put my plates away later. Or move things around. Alright. That's a lot of stuff to move. Okay. Let's make some more piles. Because we're about to yeet a lot of toys in the ground. And I was like debating if I even wanted to keep these plates. But like for now, they'll have a spot. And if I want space later, that works out well. Okay, let's unblue tack the things I have up here. Sorry you're stuck looking at my legs while I do this. I'm still here, at least, right? I'm just gonna throw down all my toys and rebuild. We can and will rebuild. It's gonna feel weird to have, like, Titanic right under Miku instead of Cardcaptor Sakura, but, you know, at least I'll be able to play on my silly lawnmower, I think. Which I finally got one in Japan. Oh, so yeah, I'm not being very delicate. I'm so sorry. A lot of these are, like, softer and stuff, so it's not too bad. Oh, these ones are annoying, though. Ugh. I think I kind of want to put my Sakura print up somewhere. I got this from a seller, and I really like it, so I might hang up art more. Like, decorate my walls and stuff properly. Because I hate that I haven't. Ugh, so much moving. This is not what I had planned for this. But at least we're getting it done, and it's looking a lot better in here already. And Fox cannot scream anymore about the books. The books are tidy. The books are in a good position. And I'll quickly wipe this shelf while I have access. Oh god, that did not feel very wiped down. I don't know what just made that noise, and I'm a little bit scared to ask. Oh, yeah, I worked it out. Just lean back. It's all good. It's fine. It's just fine, guys. This might be my last shelf for stream, I think. Because how long have we been going for? I actually can't tell on here. But my iPad is at half battery. So it's been at least a few hours of cleaning up. Now I gotta remember how I had these organized. Yay. That's great. Oh yeah, they're just fitting in here. Oh boy. Oh buddy. I'm sorry, Maylin. I'm so sorry, babe. You were just squeezing your butt in here. Oh shit. I'm gonna put up the easier ones first then. Oh boy, this is stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Like, the Bandai dolls are at least, like, squishy, right? But the figs are not. I should wipe them, shouldn't I, actually? I should wipe these ones down a bit. Because I've got the bases. Just under 2 hours. Okay, that's not, you know what? Maybe we will clean up a little bit more, like this shelf and that. It depends on how long this takes, I guess. Just, frankly, I think we're doing a pretty... I've been procrastinating cleaning this for months. Like, months upon months. And I do want it done. I have been putting it off. And I want my study to feel like my space again, and it hasn't been. And that's not fair. I want to be able to go, yep, it's easy to get to things. There's, like, no clutter. I'm not shamefully throwing things on top of my, shelves like I was. Because it was pretty bad. I want to be able to, like, just access stuff in my study and not be like, yep, you're a gremlin. I don't know if I had it like that or not. Because I got a lot of, like, smaller things. Oh, this is one of the annoying ones. They're chopsticks Katie got me in Japan. And they don't fit. They only fit sideways. So I'm just going to have to suck that up, I think. Or, actually, I'll put them the other way. They're on this shelf. There we go. They go over there. Alright. Now, I had it sorted that I think I had my schoolgirl Sakura in the back. God, I have so many little bits and pieces here. Okay, maybe when I put these down, I didn't think well enough. Okay, there might have been a lack of planning here. Oh, come on, Sharon. You big fat head, buddy. You can fit in here. I know you can. Don't you lie to me. Like, oh boy. Oh god, these are sticky with age. These are like the ones that came out in like 2000. Or like the 90s, 2000 or the 90s. I don't remember. They're quite old. And they have the plastic hasn't aged well outside the box. Let's just put it that way. Okay, come on. Come on, baby girl. You can fit. There's very much just fitting, but it's fitting. And we're taking it. Okay. Alright. And then we got to make sure everyone's got their wands, because, you know, you can't be a card captor without your sealing wand, can you? I don't want to block anyone off either. I think I had more space for everyone before. I'm not sure. It's so hard to move them now. Okay, Kira Bearers, you can go here. My big boy. Oh boy. We got a lot of toys to sort out. Let's just put it that way. Oh, you've lost your video camera. Did you not come with it? To be fair, I did find that Tomoyo in a dodgy little anime store in the streets of Japan somewhere. Okay, I had my sealing wand. I feel like it needs to be stood up somewhere. I might actually hang this later on the wall along with my Kill la Kill sword. I might actually get it like mounted. I think that'll be better than sticking it on here. I think it'll work way better. Okay, some of these were hanging, so we'll hang them back up. That's something easy to do. We'll work out the order as we go, hey? We're just winging it, so to speak. Your blue tack came off. Oh no. There's blue tack down here from the fairy lights. I'll steal that. I forgot that I had blue tack on around. Ew. I have still got so much to do on the shelf. Like I said, I want to put lighting up and stuff, and I'm like, is that even gonna work? Like, because the desky ones I got, I don't know if they connect to each other. Like, I know you can connect like 2 strips, but I bought 4, hoping I could connect all 4, and I don't think it works. So I think I have to do 2 lots of 2. So I have to figure that out later, and I have to figure out where I want to mount them on here and stuff, and I'm like, okay, then we got to work out a power source. I guess I use a battery pack when I go to run them, that sort of thing. I think that's cute like that, actually. Alright. I got some of my little toys. You can go here, I think. Yeah. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. I think I want to sew later today. I want to avoid my study after all this cleaning. I'm like, I'm fucking done, man. I know I still have so much to clean in here, like an embarrassing amount when you think about it still. Shit. But like, I want a break, man. Alright, maybe I don't stick those up till I'm done. They keep coming off. They don't like me. Fuck them. They're not my friend right now. Okay. Oh, you have a big head too, Sakura. You all have big heads. You all have massive heads. That's your problems. You're all big-headed. And none of you want to fit in together. Be friends. How did I have you making so much more sense above? Maybe I just had more room and I was just doing better. It's okay. Like, the main person that looks at this is me, right? I envy those, like, people that have, like, fig setups that are so beautiful and put together, and then there's me and I'm like, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I'm a goblin. It's collar time! I will have some collar after stream, thank you. I feel like collar will be very well deserved at this rate. I might put these over here this time, actually. These are really cute, by the way. They're like little gacha ones, and they're like tiny Sakura outfits. And I found some in secondhand stores, and I'm trying to get them all, but they're really, really hard to get and find. Same with my like Sanrio ones that I have. So I got little Sanrio X card captor toys. Who jump scared me? What the fuck? Tenki, what the hell? What did I do to deserve this? I think this goes with this dolly. Oh my god. Guys, bullying me. Why art thou bullying me? That's not right. That's not how Shakespeare speak works. Oh well, who cares? Not Shakespeare, he dead. Whoops. Speaking of dead, knocked that over pretty hard. Oh, this is the annoying one to attach to, isn't it? Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. Also, Tenki, I promise I will be done at some point today for you to still drop by if you want to. I'm so sorry. I'm just hell-bent on getting some of this done. For not taking collar. I will have collar break. I promise. I need to put one in the freezer after this to cool it down, to be fair. But I will have a collar break. Don't you stress. I promise I will do it. I feel like I have less... Oh, because the sealing wand isn't on here anymore. It feels like there's more space. Because that took up a huge amount of space. Okay. That actually helps a lot. so I can buy some more little goodies later for card captors and that. Oh, I've got all my random Kiros that came with the dollies, so I'm gonna have to try to put them down. God damn. There's so much stuff everywhere. But I will take a color break. Do not stress. I just want to get... I wanted to finish the shelves today, but I don't know if I can finish them. I can tidy up as much as I can. I think if we finish the Sakura one, then I can pick at things after that, you know? I think that's a good idea. I think that's going to be the best bet. Okay, I know I had a wad of blue tags somewhere. Where did I put it? On James Cameron. I'm sorry, my love. I need to borrow you. I need to stick down some bad boys here really terribly. God damn, I'm bad at this. You know what? It's a lot, like I said, it's a lot cleaner. We got our K-pop dollies unboxed and up. That was like the main point today. We were only really meant to get them done. But I'm like, oh, you know what? While we're here, while I've got company to body double with, maybe I do a little bit more cleaning up. Because I am trying to, like I said, I'm trying to declutter and make my life better and do all those good things. As slow going as it has felt for me. I just dropped a Kuro. These are really hard to sit on their bums, actually. I hate that. They're not designed well for this. But we'll have collars soon, I promise. I will get the Sakura shelf done, and then what we'll do is we'll see... Actually, I don't think I'll raid out today. I don't think I will. I'm feeling a bit like I would feel like I have to hang around, and I don't know if I've got the mental capacity to do that today. As unfair as that sounds to me. Okay. We need to just hang up our little card captor bits now, and then the card captor shelf's done, I think. Yay! Actually, it's not too bad. And I will finish up the other ones afterwards and just pick at it throughout the day. I think that's probably the easier plan. Because I also need to buy hooks and stuff now to hang up things, which I might even do for these as well. So instead of like blue tacking them like I have, I'll just buy a bunch of those like little tiny hooks. Okay. I'll just hang you like that for now because I just want you out of my way. Alrighty. I think that's all the card captor stuff. Alright. On that note, chat, I am awkwardly sitting, so I'll sit like this. I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm sorry this has been so awkward and crooked and not well done or polished, but we got our dollies done. Like, they're beautiful on the shelf. I'll take a nice photo later of them. I'll get lights set up too, which is something I really want to do. I will upload the VOD to YouTube for anyone that misses it or like wants to see some cleaning. Sometimes it's just nice to have someone to clean with, I do find. And it helps you like mentally get through things. But I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good, and I really want to get more of this done. And I think like I said, sort of need to lock in and do that for the other bits because like they're not fun. It's mostly just cleaning and repairing. So, and an ad break wants to start soon. So I will say goodbye here. Get up all in your face over here. Hi. All right. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Remember to have snacks, food, all those good things, and take care of yourself. All right. And I will see you again very soon. Okay. Bye, everyone.